US and UK militaries were involved in bombing Houthi radars, missiles and drone sites. The aim to degrade the Houthis' ability to conduct strikes on international shipping. In a statement, Joe Biden said, "Today's defensive action follows an extensive diplomatic campaign and Houthi rebels escalating attacks against commercial vessels. These targeted strikes are a clear message that the United States and our partners will not tolerate attacks on our personnel or allow hostile actors to imperil freedom of navigation in one of the world's most critical commercial routes." US and British warplanes hit targets throughout Yemen's Houthi-controlled north, including the capital, Sana'a, the key port city of Hodeidah, and Sada in the north, close to the border with Saudi Arabia. A senior US administration official emphasized that the US was not seeking to escalate the conflict. However, the Houthi leader suggested that escalation was now inevitable.
We will confront the American aggression. Any American aggression will never remain without a response, and the response will not only be at the level of the recent operation that targeted Americans at sea with more than 24 drones and several missiles. The response will be greater than that, and more than that.
US officials say it's too early to know if Houthi capabilities have been degraded. But beyond that, there are questions as to what exactly the US feels it's achieving, especially since the Houthis have been clear. They feel it is they who are acting under international law, specifically the International Genocide Convention, which obligates them to act to stop the bombardment of Gaza.
So the question that has to be asked is, why is it that the British and American governments prefer to escalate and go to war, essentially, in order to prevent the Houthis from attacking ships, rather than actually going the path of a ceasefire in Gaza, which would not only be more effective, but also would have other positive effects, such as ending the slaughter.
The Biden administration insists it was acting defensively. It says an attack earlier this week forced Washington's hand because US vessels were targeted. However, when asked how the administration was so sure that the US was specifically the target of the attack, a senior defense official would only say that it was because US vessels were in the proximity of Houthi fire. Shia Britansi, Al Jazeera, Washington.